Hi everyone, welcome to the video. Today, we are talking about my theory that Dottore is Rerir. No, not the Omega build, I've had that already. I mean the original, aka Prime. Let me explain this. Rerir is a character introduced recently, and I haven't actually played the quest with him in it yet, but I've seen his intro cutscene. First I will explain with appearance. Genuinely, when I first saw Rerir, I thought it was Dottore. His hair is a white color that I thought looked light blue, and he had bright red eyes just like Dottore is confirmed to have. Their boots are similar, the hair is similar, but more disheveled, which makes sense, and even the black items used to hide the face are similar, mostly with color scheme. Their intro scenes look similar with the poses they take and the way they feel threatening and scary when you first meet them, but also cool. Now, how would this work timeline-wise, you may ask? First of all, it is assumed in this theory that Dottore is immortal due to the fact he had been alive 400 years ago to make the Omega build, and is presumed to still be alive. Now you may say to me, but Summer, Dottore was born in Sumeru. The Dottore we know, however, is the Omega build, a clone, the latest and best clone with no memories to be specific. Maybe he was born in the Sumeru desert. What I assume, however, is that he was actually created and given to a woman, because a father is never mentioned and Zandik was still a clone. It is basically confirmed that Omega, as I will refer to him, was actually the one that went to the academia to study, because Naida recognizes him for it and he confirms it. So what happened to Prime then? My theory is that he is actually Rerir, one of the original 5 sinners. That would make him Khaenri'ah, but how did he get Omega to Sumeru then? The fun about this is that there is a gate to Khaenri'ah under the Sumeru desert, and guess where Omega was born? Maybe Prime escaped through the desert, chilled for 100 years, made his final clone, and ended up in Nod Cry with his fragmented form. Even Rerir's manneristics are the same, as he crashed out after he failed his plan, and tried to eliminate the people who caused his plan to fail, much like the manga Dottore does. Manga Dottore literally works with a Khaenri'ah guy, and then kills him, because he is mad that this guy screwed up his plan. Would Omega have erased Prime along with the others when he did for the Dendronosis? The easiest answer is no. He was told to get rid of all his clones, which he did, but Prime is not a clone, so he wouldn't be obligated to kill him to keep up his end of the bargain. The other thing is, we know Gold made Albedo, and he is kind of like a clone in a way, made with Khaenri'ah magic. Other than that, we see no instance of people being able to clone or create life without the use of abyssal magic. There is also the fact that Omega was obsessed with Khaenri'ah technology, to an unnatural level. It kind of reminds me of someone who loses their home, and then tries to stay close to what they lost no matter what it costs them in the end, and in his case he got expelled for it. If you like this theory, like and subscribe while I ponder who else could be different characters. Feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments down below too.